Hey, welcome back, guys. This is the 15-minute fix. Today we're doing yoga for lower back pain. So do join me on the mat. You may need a block and a strap, but not necessarily that important, but it's good to have. But get yourself a mat that will be more comfortable. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay, first thing, let's start that timer. Right, start the top of your mat. Now for so many of us, lower back pain can be caused by bad posture, especially if we're of the taller generation. Bad posture just leads to this rounding, puts a lot of pressure through the whole spinal column. So bring the feet together. Let's just talk about getting ourselves nice, tall, and strong. Lift the toes up, spread them out wide, put them back down. Rock your weight back and forward. Find that nice balance point. Bring the awareness to the thighs. Start to engage them as we externally rotate. The glutes now turn on too. Squeeze the legs together. Core turns on. We bring the navel towards spine. Ribs and hips get a little bit closer together. Hands come down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down the back. Proud chest. Inhale up. Exhale out. We take that slight curve out the spine, and that can start to really elongate the back anyway. As we take the tailbone to point towards the heels, tuck it underneath in that pelvic tilt. Take a few moments here, feel this proud position. It's engaged. It takes effort to stay here. And just get used to having this lovely open position, open to take on the world, but also more importantly in this scenario, just start to protect that back, sitting in a more, or rather less jeopardized position. Feel what this position feels like. Close the eyes for a second. Find that proprioception. As always, we come into the breath. We inhale through the nose and out through the nose. And again, in through the nose and out through the nose. Keep that calm feeling throughout the rest of the practice. Inhale, blink the eyes open, reach up. Just a slight back bend. I just want you to explore the ranges of motion of your back. As we exhale, bend the knees generously as the hands come down. Rock side to side, inhale, and exhale. Let the head hang heavy. This is a big problem in our class. We tend to look up as if we've got something to look at. Let the head hang heavy. This is really going to help decompress the spine. The head is nice and heavy, so it can pull your spine in another direction. Inhale, hands come to the shins, come to that flat back. Feel that opening of the hamstrings, another culprit for lower back pain. Another inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. Step back right foot, step back left foot. Find that Tadasana position in this nice high plank. Just turn on that core. The core can really help to protect the lumbar as we switch it on. So get used to being engaged through this area. Inhale. Exhale, dome the back, or the upper back, separate the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone underneath. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the knees down. Make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Come through some cat-cows here as we start to articulate that spine. Feel where that space is. Inhale, shine the chest through. Exhale, press through those hands, round the back. Inhale, shine the chest through. Exhale, press through the hands around the back. And for me, when I round the back is really where I find the space separating the shoulder blades. Inhale, just moving that spine, keeping it nice and healthy. Exhale, press through his hands. Like Joseph Plotted says, you're only as old as your spine feels. Inhale, and exhale. This is a great exercise to do on your own at any point. You realize you tuck your tailbone under, you press through the ground, you make that space in the back. From here, toes tuck under, lift the knees up, core's engaged. As we exhale, just come to your down dog. Again, trying to get into those hamstrings. Pedal through the heels, press through those hands, make your back nice and long. And if that's really tight on the hamstrings, bend the knees so you can really press through the hands and get that long line of energy through the back. A nice straight line just to elongate the back as much as possible. From here, inhale. Exhale, twist the feet to face the right. Just a nice opening through those lats. Keep the right foot pinned to the ground, blade edge included. Left toes can be lifted, or rather left toes can be pressing in with the heel lifted. And as you twist your body over to the right with the hands glued to the ground, you'll feel that opening through the lat on the right side. Inhale, exhale so you can go a little bit further. Inhale, come back to your down dog. You can bend the knees. Exhale, twist. So now the left heel comes down, right heel is lifted. Inhale, exhale so you can lean back a little bit further. Keep both hands pinned to the ground. Inhale, exhale. I find this such a deep stretch on the lats, which for me get very tight. Inhale, exhale. If you're doing a lot of pull-ups, any sort of CrossFit, any lifting, we're engaging that huge muscle of the back. This can really get into there. Inhale, come forward. I'm going to rock our way forward into that high plank again. Exhale, lower to chaturanga, but come all the way down then. I'm going to step by step. Inhale, strengthening that back as you roll the shoulders back. Come into baby cobra. Press the fingertips lightly into the ground. Feet really active. Let them stay connected to the ground. Don't let them hover. Inhale. Exhale. Come back down. Inhale, come up. Elbows back, shoulders back. Exhale down. Nice and gentle on this if you do have lower back pain. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Press through the hands. Nice counter stretch for that. Lean back. Child's pose can be so nice for that back. Word of warning though, because of the operations I've had on my knee, I can't sit on my heels, so that's why I'm quite up top here. As much as you can, sit down on your heels if that feels fine for your knees. That's going to really elongate the back. This can be such a nice decompression too for the back, for those that get nice, well not nice, but those who get really tight backs. From here, inhale and exhale. See if you can sit back a little further, increasing that space between the hands and the hips. Inhale, look forward, tuck the toes under, down dog again, find that length. Left foot now steps between the hands, drop the back knee down, just make sure you get this 90 degree. Press yourself up, and like I said, just like before, we're going to focus on those hamstrings. Grab your blocks if you need, bring them either side of the leg, straighten this left leg out. Blocks are great to keep that chest nice and lifted, engaged. Inhale, curl those left toes back. Exhale, start to lean slightly forward. Oh, make sure you're pulling that left hip back, right hip forward, not swaying the hips open. Feel that lovely stretch through the hamstring. Again, big culprit in the lower back pain situation because it flows through the same area. Sometimes it can be confusing which one is really the cause of the pain. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Rebend that leg. Both hands down. Just step the right or left foot back, right foot forward. Back knee comes down. Same thing on the side. Grab your blocks. Extend this leg forward. Find your half split. Nice proud chest. Inhale. Exhale. You start to fold over that right leg. Right hip pulling back. Left hip pulling forward. Toes pulling back on that right foot. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find that place of effort and ease. You don't need to be finding somewhere that makes you shake. Find somewhere you can hang out. You can feel the stretch. It's not easy, but it's somewhere where you can feel the goodness of the body come into play. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rebend that leg. Hands now frame that right foot. Step your weight forward. Inhale, find that halfway lift. As you exhale, lovely decompression here. Rock side to side as you grab opposite elbows. Maybe this is enough. Bend those knees though. So many people try to do this straight and you're kind of counteracting some of the goodness. If you want even more, like I said, the head is heavy, but you can grab your hands behind your head and almost use the hands to pull on the neck even more. But be gentle. Feel the opening of the lower back. Again, side to side can start to loosen things off. Very nice. using that breath. Now, peace fingers go around the big toe. Elbows come out to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull your torso towards your legs. Find that slight arch in the back. As you exhale, straighten the legs, pour the weight into the big toes. Inhale, as you exhale, see if you can come a little bit further using the bicep strength. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great stuff, guys. From here, inhale, slowly roll the spine up. Another great exercise for the back. Arms raise up. Exhale, let the shoulders relax. Inhale, lean back slightly, just explore where the back is. Exhale, come up to stand straight, bring the feet together. Interlace the fingers, release the index finger. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come over to the right. Chest stays nice and lifted. Bending through that side body there, sometimes really nice for the lumbar. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Keep that core engaged. Exhale, coming across to the left-hand side. Biceps at ears if we can. Reach, make it long with the body. Exhale, see if we can come a little bit deeper. But don't crunch to the left side. Keep that nice and long too. Chest stays lifted. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, reach, exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to standing. Hands come down. Find Tadasana for a moment. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands touch down. Just bring the knees up. Walk the legs out however you want in front of you. And from here, just roll yourself down again, using that core to protect the back. Come down. Now this one you want to go nice and slow and feel where you are. Bring the knees in. That can be a nice hug. You're welcome to stay here. And that really is a nice massage on the lower back to decompress. Or hands come down, palms down. Roll your hips up and over. Knees come either side of your ears. Hands, you can see, come onto the lower back to support it. And if that feels good, just slowly see what it's like to straighten the legs out behind you. For me, this is kind of the most intense of the decompressions of the spine. But I really like it. I really like the feeling. Opens up through this whole spinal column, spinal erectus, I think it's called, and the lower back, which can really get crunched in the opposite direction. So this is a nice way to chill out and hold. Now, this is a great place to stay if it's cool for you. Otherwise, hands stay, hands come to the lower back. Elbows nice and close to the body. We start to lift up the legs. And again, letting that reversal of direction of blood can again, that elevation can be great for the back. Switching the script a little bit with life. And we can relax the back. Now again, you stay here if that's good for you. I'm just going to show you a few options. Either you're back here, you're enjoying that. Knees bent is another good one. Or if that shoulder stand's a little bit scary, place a block under your back. Lift the legs up and just enjoy this de-stressing pose. Waterfall. Also, if you have a wall, you can put that behind there. This again is a nice release off on the hamstrings, a nice passive stretch. So any one of those options is good for you. So take it. If you need time, then just pause the video and find your option. Legs lifted like this. Again, just releasing all that pressure from the legs that were on all day. And the legs over the head. Like I say, one of my favorites. That one's a lovely decompression for the spine. Whichever pose you're in, slowly bring the knees back in. Bring head towards knees. Rock yourself back and forward. Give yourself a nice big hug. Feel that lovely feeling on the lower back. Arms come out to the side, and I'm aware we're going to run over by a little bit, but I just want you to rock your knees from side to side. I can't quite do it on this side because I have a microphone in my pocket. I'm not just happy to see you. Just rock them side to side. Grab hold of the knees, squeeze in. One last time. Rock and roll your way up. Last bit of the massage on the back. And as it happened, we were okay. So that is the timer. So, time up for you, but just take a moment. It's a nice seated position. Nice tall back. Feel that goodness on the back. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands into the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, blink the eyes open. So there you guys have it. 15-minute fix for lower back, or rather back pain in general. I hit a few different areas. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit like, notification, and subscribe. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below for any other videos you would like to see. I'm the Downward Doug. You've been awesome. We'll see you next time.